Hi guys, just want to take you through this beautiful song today on the electric guitar. Your Presence is Heaven to Me by Israel Houghton and New Breed. Great song, and it's got some nice little electric guitar parts in it that I want to take you through today. So if you haven't heard this song before, just check it out on YouTube or iTunes. Your Presence is Heaven by Israel Houghton. This is the live version of Israel and New Breed. There's a couple of different versions, but this is the live version. So there's some nice guitar parts on the electric. Let me take you through them. Firstly, the chords by themselves are very easy actually. It's just B minor 7 in the verse. Who is like you? G, Lord in all the earth, and D. That's it. So B minor 7, G, and D. And the only other chord is A when it goes to the chorus. Your presence is heaven to me. Okay, so that's just A sus, A, G, and D. And then the bridge or the second chorus, I'm not sure exactly what you call it. I call it the bridge. Goes, oh Jesus, your presence is heaven to me. And that's just D, B minor 7, A, and G. Okay, so super simple chord wise. So nothing much difficult happening there. But let me take you through a few nice little electric guitar riffs in the song. So that opening riff that you just heard is this. Super simple, but very nice when it's played with a full band. So let me just show you what that is. Second string, 3rd fret, and then use your pinky to grab the 5th fret on the 1st string. They do that twice, and then the next note is 1st string, 2nd fret. Okay, so down there on the 2nd fret, and they do it again. But the second time they do this. 1st string, 3rd fret, and then 2nd fret. Okay, so first time is this. Second time. Okay, so those two. Like a D sus and a D. Okay, so let me just, and then what he does actually throughout the verses he kind of plays that anyway. So let me take you through it again so you can hear it. I think it comes in here. Okay, they do that twice. Okay, and then into the verse. And you can hear the piano is still playing that riff, and the guitar a little bit too. First verse not so much, but second verse you can play. In the verses you can play that. Okay? So, now the only trick with that is the delay. So if you don't know how to do a dotted 8th delay, go on YouTube and find out how to do that. I tap it into my DD7 and my DD7, Boss DD7 is on 800 milliseconds, and I tap in just that, the beat of the song, and it gives that delay. In terms of the mix level and the feedback, the mix level I have about 1 o'clock, just past halfway, to get enough repeat, and then the feedback is maybe four or 5 times, so to get that effect. Maybe it's a little bit high, but in the band, when it's with the band, you can't notice it as much as when it's just played by itself. Okay, so that's the verse. And then the chorus, your presence is heaven to me. Okay, it's just an A sus, A, G, I think it's actually a G add 9, so you can put your index finger here, is heaven, and D. And what I do, either at the start, you can either just strum it like that, your presence is heaven to me. You could just do that, or I kind of pick it sometimes like this. Your okay, so just something like that. It's not as exact art. Or you can do this. Okay, that's an A sus to an A on the second string there. And I'm just picking out the G, D, third string, second string. Okay, one little thing that I heard the guitarist do there, he does a G major 7, he goes kind of like the A, which is a really nice way to play it. So G major 7, you just put your index finger on the first string, 2nd fret. Okay, right there, and you can pick something like, alright, so alright, let me try and play that with the I'll show you this riff in a minute. Okay, something like that. Now this riff here comes kind of at the end of every line of the chorus, and it's this. Okay, and you're just sliding up one string. I keep it on the same string. I like the slide effect rather than changing strings. And it's just starting down here on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, slide it up 1, and then slide that up 2 to the 5th fret, and then slide that up 2 to the 7th fret, and then slide that up 3 to the 10th fret. This is a longer slide. Okay, so and in time with the delay it will have that bouncing effect. Okay, so that's that little riff that they were playing at the end of the chorus there. That one. Let's do it again. Okay? And then back to that riff. Chorus. A. Riff. I'll show you this bit in a minute. Okay, now there's what I do in the second part of the chorus there is instead of playing it down here, I go up to the A triad up here and G, just for something different to and a higher register as well to make it sound a little bit different. So you can play A up here. It's a triad. It's the D shape, but it's an A chord. If you don't understand triads, check that out again on YouTube. But put your index finger up on the 9th fret, like a D shape up there, up on the 9th fret there. 1, 2, 3, and D sus D, and you can pick those notes out. Okay? And then this is a G. Instead of playing, you could play that, so A up here, slide it down 2, and you get a G triad in the D shape. But I play this to get that high note. You can play a G triad like that. So your index finger is on the 7th fret, and your pinky is on the 10th fret, like that. Okay, so your presence is here. Okay? Hope you can see that there. They do that twice, and then sometimes I go up here, which is a really nice chord. It's a type of G major 7 right up here. And all I'm doing, it's like almost like a D shape, an octave up. So now 12, 13, 14, 14th fret. Put your middle finger on the 1st string, 14th fret, and your ring finger on the 15th fret, 2nd string, and pick those 3 notes. You can leave this open, it's a G, or you can do the octave G here. So like this, your presence is heaven or to me. Okay? Now, let's get to the chorus. And the chorus, once the song builds up, you can bring in some drive and maybe put it back to your back pickup. Your presence is heaven to me. Sorry? Or you can just strum them like your presence is heaven to me. Okay, once the chorus builds up. And then the next thing that I do, once the chorus is really big, I normally kick on my second level of drive. Singing, oh, the bridge part, sorry. Jesus, oh, Jesus, your presence is heaven to me. And then I put this D, I make this D, and then A like this, and then G like this, normal G. So, instead of playing the normal D chord like this, put your top two fingers in the same place, put your pinky up on the 5th fret, and you've got this. Oh Jesus. And then it goes to the B minor. You can play the full B minor if you want. And then to the A, bar that, and put your pinky on the top 2 strings on the 5th fret, and you get this. Okay? Just a higher register, and G. So like this. Oh, Jesus. So the B minor. To the A. To the G. Alright? Now another way, instead of playing the full B minor, I do this. I go D. And then instead of playing the root, I mute it with my index finger and I just play the top part of the B minor. 1, 2, 3. So, oh Jesus, A, and then G. Okay, there's another way to do it. If you've got a bass player, you don't always have to play the full B minor. Your presence is heaven to me. One other little thing I want to show you. Hang on, let me take it back here. Big chorus. Oh, yes. I want to show you this part. 538. Let me cue it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This part, have a listen. Okay, just that part I want to show you. He does little arpeggios. It's like before they go back into the bridge. Okay, I think he double picks it like this. Okay, what that is the G-shaped triad up on the 7th fret, D shape, sorry. It's a G chord. Slide it up and you get an A chord. Up onto the 9th fret. And then this shape is another way to play the top part. It's a G triad. Up on the 10th, 1st string. And then these two on the 12th fret, and then slide that whole shape up again to the 12th fret. A bit tricky to get, and then you just arpeggio. It's an arpeggio. Okay, like that. double picks it. Alright, now if that's too hard, you can just do this. Okay, so just hitting the top notes. So 7th fret, 1st string, 9th fret, 10, 12. Or one other way. Is just hitting the top notes, missing the middle one, okay? Singing, oh Jesus, okay? Your presence is heaven to me. One final thing I want to show you is this part here. Have a listen to this. Okay, and what all that is they. Okay, you go. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, your. Okay, so all that is you can do it probably on the D string, 5th fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, open, and okay, or you could do it if you want it higher. Okay. So there we go. I hope that helps you out with some of the guitar parts to Your Presence. It's a beautiful song. We do it at church. So go and have some fun with that. God bless. See you next time.